Pension fund administrators are appealing for patience as they process a high number of applications by people seeking to access funds. South Africans are able to withdraw 10% of their retirement savings, kept at 30,000 rand annually, following the launch of the two-pot system on the 1st of the month. Our business reporter Ntokozo Khumalo has the details.
Retirement fund administrators are facing high call volumes and crashing apps as people try to access money following the launch of the two-pot system. Momentum says it's received a lot of inquiries.
We've seen around just 69,000, if I can say, of withdrawal claims that have been coming through. We've processed around 50% of that, so around 33,000, claims that we have processed.
The insurer says millions have been paid out so far.
If we look at our funds at work business, which is our umbrella fund, really there we saw around 62 million in claims that we've paid. And then for our MRA business, which is the Momentum Retirement Administration business, we saw around 700 million. And we have paid over, around 20 million in taxes, for around 12,000 members already.
The government employees' pension fund administrators are seeing similar numbers.
The numbers that we've received as at the end of business yesterday, we were on 60,000. That is against the active membership of about 1.2 million.
The agency's Mac Liwele is confident that members are making informed decisions due to an education drive launched last year. Workshops and town hall meetings have been held.
You'll find some people who will say, I'm good, I'm okay, I don't need it, based on my understanding that I have now. Others saying, I understand it very well and I want it.
Others trying to access funds were in for a surprise. Pension fund adjudicator Muvango Lukiamane says 82% of its caseload during the current financial year leads to complaints by workers whose employees haven't paid their contributions.
Once the contributions have not been paid for 90 days, they will just terminate the participation of the employer in the fund. So members never really get to know that it was because their employer was not paying that the fund was terminated.
She says it's really down to lack of compliance. The institution is calling on fund administrators to exercise better oversight if employers are missing payments.
Funds do have capacity because they charge administration fees that are paid out of these contributions.
Financial advisor John Mulomo expects things to simmer down in the next few months.
I'm expecting a reduction in a number of people that are flocking to service providers for the withdrawals, now that they know how it works.
He also cautions South Africans to always be mindful and think twice about accessing funds meant for their future.
It is actually money that will assist them when they can no longer be able to go back to work or they are no longer employable because of their age and sometimes because of health conditions.
For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Ntokozo Khumalo in Johannesburg.